Welcome to Perfect Level, Strange Day Edition. I'm on the river, the water's getting low. Let's go. So the weekend has just started, and yesterday there were several rescues that happened on a local creek here, even though the water wasn't very high, and there were multiple people involved. I don't know exactly what the situation was, but it does seem like there was a fatality involved. With the water being so low, I just can't imagine what really happened. But everybody be smart, use common sense. If the water's moving fast and stuff, wear your life jacket. Right. Whopper Plopper 75. The water is ultra murky up here. It's not clear at all. And it's low. There's a new tree. Ooh, new tree in the water. Nice. Nothing wrong with a little cover. Back in the city, or in the edge of town, the water looks terrible. I mean, it's like red. I was hoping I would come way up here and at least it'd be clear. But it's so low, it doesn't really matter. It's really low. And the amount of pressure that's been happening up here is crazy. A year and a half ago, I would have been like, yeah, I'm pretty much the only person that fishes up here. And now there's like multiple people that I'm running into all the time that fish up here. And I have to assume that there's going to be multiple people fishing here today. The last time I came here, there was nowhere to park, so I left. I'll never get that fish. Oh my gosh, I did get it over that tree. It's like, no, I lost it. That was a smallmouth, and I can't believe I got it over that tree. That was crazy that I got it over the tree. I still lost it, but that was awesome. That was a good smallmouth. I was like, no way. If I were a fish and you caught me, you'd say, look at that fish, shimmering in the sun. I sure am glad that I caught one. If I were a fish and you caught me, you'd say, look at that fish. Fish on. It feels good. That feels really good. That feels really, 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 really good. He's running right at me. What do I have? What is this? It's just a giant smallmouth. It's a hoss. It's weird that it didn't jump. That is a mega fish. Easy, fella, easy. That is a mega. I can't seem to get him. The hook is in a bad spot. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That fish is way too big to do that. Whew. Oh no. It hooked him right in the tongue. That's usually really bad. Let's see if I can get this out. He's hooked right in the tongue. That is a really good fish though. Check out that smallmouth. Jeez, what a megalodon. That is a giant. Super colorful and green. Fought amazing. I thought I had like a muskie. I didn't know what was going on there. All right, surgery time. Got it. Sweet. No probs, no probs. Get him on the board real quick. Almost 17. That is a great fish. Thank you for playing the game. Ciao. Have a good day, sir. Back to the deep. Of that fish on video with my back camera. I thought that fish was going to be really messed up because it was hooked so badly, but I got it out pretty good. Sometimes it can be really bad when you hook them in the tongue, but luckily it came right out. And I think that fish was good and healthy, and we'll live on to fight another day. That was probably around 2 pounds, 17 incher. Man, that fish fought so hard. That was crazy, it fought so hard. And that was on the underspin. Oof, it is super hot already. I think the high today is like 88, 89 degrees or something like that. All the creeks are going to be packed. I've been seeing a lot of people swimming in places that they should not be swimming there. Letting little kids and stuff swim there. Nope. Too much of the water is gross now. Geez, I cannot get over how that fish was fighting. Several times I thought that was a muskie. I was like, wow. So let's take the time to talk about something. The sun and how something isn't right. For the last 3 years, maybe 4, I've kind of noticed how the sun is more and more intense. Like it's not right. It's like a 90-degree day does not feel like that. And the factor is, are you in the sun or not? And this year, it's obviously worse. Like, the sun is so intense, I'm tanning through my clothes, which is normal, and that does happen, but not in this manner, not in Kentucky. Something is definitely going on with the sun. It is so much more intense than it was 5 years ago, 2 years ago. All right, I said my piece. Water's not even high, but let's pretend that it was. There's nowhere to drown. Oh my gosh, do I have it? What is it? What is it? It's fast. Just old fast smallmouth. Whew. Fast guy. Easy, fella, easy. That blow up was insane. I really wasn't paying attention, and it scared me. I didn't expect it to happen because the water's so shallow, but I guess they were hanging out in the shallows. All right, that's a nice smallmouth. Another guy, not painted up like that other one. The stripes and whatnot. You can see the white spot right there. Has that gold tint to it. That's about 15 inches there. All right, sir, have a good day. Thank you. Yes. And I keep thinking I'm going to catch a muskie for some reason. It's about that time of the year for this area in the muskie, but it's not hot enough. Usually when it gets real hot, it's when they start biting. It's got to be like 95 at least. Or you know what I mean, like it's getting to 95 during the day. Doesn't necessarily have to be 95 when you get one to bite. Uh-oh. I hear some banging going on. That's a fish. I hear some banging going on. The rock bass. So we might have some other kayakers coming down. I tried my best to get the van out of the way. I tried 4 times and there's mud all the way down the side of the van now. And I tried and I tried to get completely out of the way. There we go, Mr. Rock Bass, you're fine. So there should be enough space that trucks can come down and turn around with a small trailer. But I just can't do that every time. I put it into slip mode and hit it running, and it still was, at least that's what I would think, safety compliance. Which I know, which the state police get involved in that. Oh, there's one. Oh man, it's a dark fish. He's fast. Wow, he's fast. Okay, fishing rod. You didn't have to fall in the water there. All right, I'm just going to grab him because he's a little bit too feisty. Alrighty, Mr. Smallface. Alrighty. Oh, the fish are very fast up here. Notice that, and they're also hitting it in the most random places, which probably means that they're moving around. That fish is just cruising around. Like he hit it with authority and just started moving fast. So that's kind of signs that they're feeding, you know, when they're all moving around and stuff everywhere, as they're in feed mode. Come out. There's all kinds of trees in there. Sheesh. Ah, Mr. Spotface. Ooh, he's making some weird noises. Okay, you have to pay attention to the current here, because you're going to get washed into some trees. I need my pliers. I got some trees coming up here. Ouch. Ouch, that hook is in my hand. Ow. All right, the spotted bass, he's a fatty. Check out that fatty. Tum-tum. All right, well, I didn't really want to get washed over here because I was going to fish all this, but that's just the way it went down. I have some sort of motor coming at me. It might be the guys in the metal boat. I'd ran into them up here before. They have a Merc on like a, probably like a 16-foot metal boat. It's pretty cool, I like it. All right, I'm gonna push on because that boat's coming right at me. And they're gonna wreck every bit of the fishing all the way up. Yeah, here they come. Up here, oh, come on. One of my biggest complaints about this boat is right there. Let's go ahead and talk about it. the foot peg locks going forward, it won't move. But if you push it the other way, it moves. That's no good. We need it to lock, like lock, you know, so it doesn't move in either direction. Because there's so many times when I'll reach and grab that and it moves. So please fix that. No, actually, I don't have very many complaints. This is a ridiculous boat. It is so awesome, especially for the price point. I mean, it's pretty much unstoppable, and it does everything. Literally everything. That's the correct term. Has gone down significantly. So, for whatever reason, I'm not getting very many views anymore. But if you have a Hoodoo kayak, what do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Because I think I'm fixing to invest money into the Hoodoo brand, which a lot of people don't know about. It's a Texas company, and they've been around for a while, but Texas is pretty far from Kentucky. So they're just now reaching out to this area. Stuff, especially if you're moving upstream and then coming back down, because if you don't watch your boat position, you'll blow every spot, because there's nowhere for the fish to go, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I've definitely noticed with the micro creek is within so many feet, the chaser guy that was on the underspin, I kind of feel like that fish was under my boat. No joke. Maybe not. I'll go back and watch the video. Mr. Small Face. All up in your face. Shablow. Ah. I was just thinking about brain-eating amoebas. And I'm being very serious. So like, the human eyes can handle water pretty well. The human nose doesn't really like water, but it can handle it, I think, to a certain extent. But the ears do not like water. The lungs, they do not like water. Oh, that was a little fish. That was not a little fish. Oh my gosh, what a jump. Oh. He's a little guy. He's really big. Well, he's all right. He's decent. Easy, fella. Easy, easy. Ah! Wow, that went through my glove. Shoo, it hurt too. Be careful with the trebs. Be careful with the trebs. All right, Mr. Fancy Face. Alrighty, have a good day, sir. Whoa, easy now. I had one barb, it went through my glove and got me, and then the hook, the barb right above it got in my finger. And it kind of like went in and came out. I'm glad. Man, I'm always super scared of getting hooks like jabbed all in my hands and stuff, you know, and you're way out here in the middle of nowhere. Got to paddle for like 3 miles to get back. And then I got like a 20-minute drive. And I've already been down that road once. I got a treb pointing directly in. It went into my thumb. And when I tried to pull it out, I passed out. Oh, it was a bad situation. Ended up costing me like, I don't even remember what it was, $175 or something to get it cut out. And then the guy didn't want to give me any pain, you know, like numbing it up stuff. I was like, no, dude, juice it up. You know, I was like, he was like, oh, it's not necessary. Are you sure? Because I have a feeling it already made me pass out once, so. Well, I've already caught some good fish today, pretty good numbers, and at least one really good one anyway. So that's nice. I didn't really expect a lot out of today. I just figured the conditions would just be too bad. We got pretty good weather right now, but water's pretty muddy and low, so those are not good combinations. Low and muddy. Ugh. Pretty lucky. Got some good fish today. That's a little fish. A giant rock bass? It is a giant rock bass. Look at that thing. Come on, Rocky. What are you doing biting that top water like that? You talking about spining you. Those fish will spine the bananas out of you. In fact, I'm trying not to get hooked or spined. I got hooks in my glove. Ow. Man, they are so spiny. Kind of the trick is to push down on their spines so they'll lay down and won't stick out. Because when they stick out like that, they'll get you. You know, all the ocean fish are like this. Ocean fish have spines all over them, and you got to know which fish is which, and you got to know how to handle them and everything. I like watching some of the shore fishing guys because not all of them really know what's going on, and they'll catch a fish and they have no idea what to do. They don't know how to touch it. They don't know how to unhook it because it can get crazy with the ocean fish. Yeah, some of them have like tentacles and stuff that have poison on them. So you got to be careful. And, you know, a lot of the ocean fish have teeth. They'll just bite the crap out of you. I don't know. Well, that didn't sound good. Oh no! My line broke. What the crap? Are you kidding me? My line broke. Dude, that has never happened before. Not like that. That is crazy. Well, at least I can get my bait back. What the? And it broke like way down on the reel, the spool. What the crap, man? That was crazy. I don't even know. I think I have another whopper plopper, but not in this color. Dude, that's crazy. I don't like that one bit. Do you think something inside of the reel like is sharp and cut it? What the crap, man? I knew it made a wicked sound. I was like, whoa, that's not a normal sound. Well, there's the end. Right there. Dude, that's crazy. I do not like that one bit. That kind of makes me think. I don't know, man. What is going on? Did I get hung up on something fighting one of those fish or something and I just don't remember? Because that was way down on the spool. And that was like a full. All right, so this is the Swimming Impact Fat. It's the lime and chartreuse and blue paddle tail. And I've got the Buckeye. Whoa, no, drop that in the water. The Buckeye underspin here. I just launched my underspin into Narnia, and that was the last one that I had that was like that. And that exact setup, I'd retied at least 2 or 3 times. But I'd caught, I don't even know, 20 fish or something. So it was good while it lasted. And it's kind of cloudy right now. Man, that is super nice. The clouds. This is the 3.3 inch, and I've used this one before. This came from Cabela's, but this color is fantastic. Now, these plastics aren't necessarily the greatest, not gonna lie about that, but this color in the water is great. Let's get that a little bit deeper. And that's what we're working with. Well, it landed in my boat. I still got it. I haven't caught anything in a while. That was on the little underspin. Easy, fella. Mr. Small Face. That's the worst thing about these swim baits is they're ultra soft. I've caught one fish and it destroyed it. Yeah, it's jacked now. Yeah, it's totally jacked. I caught one fish. Well, I did have a couple of nibbles with little fish, but well, it feels good to catch something. It's been about an hour since I caught anything. Easy now. Man, I haven't caught anything in a while. Got old jumpy fish, man. He launched into the stratosphere. Uh-oh. Okay. Gotta be careful if it gets in their gills. They don't like that. This is a really chunky fish, though. Man, that jump was crazy. All right. Well, have a good day, fella. Very active fish. Fish! I'd already fished here and I didn't think there was anything in there. Is that a spot? Yeah, that's the biggest spot bass of the day. For sure. In a spot that I just didn't have any faith in at all. Look at that guy. Super chunk. Super chunk. Big fatty. Nice. Spot bass in there hiding. Well, that's it for the one-legged bandito is now just a bluegill bait, right? It's a miniature bluegill bait. What do they call it? The bellow shad? The bellow. It's a miniature bellow. Well, that's awesome. Caught that spot bass in there. I fished that pretty good on the way up. There's one. That guy came down on that side. Oh, I lost it. That guy came down on that side by side and it scared me because I thought he was going to flip it over right as that fish hit. That was a good smallmouth. Dang. I'm not even joking. That guy came off that hill and I thought he was going to flip that thing over. Fish. It feels good. Jumper. Ooh. That fish was deep. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, I'm gonna end it right there. I've lost like 4 fish in a row on the underspin. Well, it was a good day of fishing. I caught some awesome fish. That 17-incher was by far the best fish of the day. It was all over 2 pounds early this morning too. I caught a bunch of fish on topwater and the bandito. Strange days indeed. I hope you're having a good weekend. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.